So we've all heard the expression, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. We love praising to give people good positive vibes and good feelings. But beyond just making people feel good, there's also a specific way to give effective praising. Today in Kevin's classes, we're going through what makes effective praising and how great leaders make great employees and students in their classrooms. Let's go. We're here at a golf course today because I like to think that golfing and praising are very quite similar. The idea is that you can hit a ball anywhere and call it a good swing, but unless you know where the hole is, you haven't done anything at all. We all know that in the world of corporate training as well as leadership are synonymous. And you've hired employees with a specific set of skills and you want to tell them where the hole is so they can work better towards their goals in life. Especially for someone who hasn't had the confidence yet built up, praising can essentially turn their weaknesses into strength. Once you've identified what they specifically need, and if you are caring, it comes off as being genuine, as well as seeing how invested you are in their development. Golfing coaches are specifically good with this. You can either whack a ball as far as you can, or you can develop the millions of skills that requires a perfect golf swing, like form, follow-through, as well as power. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "A good leader inspires people to have confidence in their leader, but a great leader inspires people to have confidence in themselves." Let's take a look at what exactly are we trying to achieve through praising. If you're a humanistic instructor, you'll have the belief that people will always strive to be the best self that they can be, and they'll never be satisfied until they do so. Following Maslow's hierarchy, assuming that you have already achieved the physiological as well as the safety needs just from the wage that you employ them with, and love and belonging from their management as well as their peers. How do we get them from esteem to self-actualization? And that's the idea through praising. You praise because you value the esteem of your employees, and you praise because you want people to feel good. But until you satisfy the highest need in this hierarchy, you'll know that your employee will never be quite satisfied. Under humanistic principles, this is called self-actualization. What were they born to do, and what can they do that no one else can? Which brings us to the 3 S's of effective praising. Specifics, simplicity, and sincerity. The great thing about these 3 S's is that sometimes they can be implied, or subconscious. But the main idea of a praise is that you're just in appreciation of the current or future potential skills. Firstly, specifics. What exactly about that presentation was so good when you said good presentation, a great job? What did you like about their presentation? Was it their intonation, their great vivid charts, their nice PowerPoint slides? You want to identify specific skills so that each time you do that presentation, you get better and better at that skill. Next, simplicity. Keep it simple. Your employees don't have that much of an attention span. They want to know exactly what needs to be said at the right time and the right place. Thirdly, sincerity. When it comes time to trust them with that skill, are you going to give them that opportunity? Your employees are going to hold you accountable for everything that you said to them. And if they catch you lying, then everything that you said would have meant nothing. If you do these 3 S's consistently, you might get a little something that looks like this.
All right, listen up. Until we can close that portal, our priority is containment. Barton, I want you on that roof, eyes on everything, call out patterns and strays. Stark, you got the perimeter. Anything gets more than 3 blocks out, you turn it back or you turn it to act. Thor, you gotta try and bottleneck that portal. Slow them down. You got the lightning. Light the bastards up. You and me, we stay here on the ground. We keep the fighting here. And Hulk. Smash.
Of course, over time, through repetition of praising and developing that relationship with your students, you can get away with simple praises like Hulk Smash. Hulk Smash was specific because it outlined his strongest skill set. And it's simple as well, in the fact that he only said 2 words, but those 2 words were easily understood. And of course, finally, it was sincere, because he trusted the Hulk to do what he was the best at and defend the Avengers as well as the city. It will take a while before the 3 S's become natural in your praises, but I want you to challenge yourself as if someone were to challenge that praise. Can you imagine someone saying, "Why was it a good job?" each time you said good job? Don't worry, if you're lost, here are a few things you can try to get your students engaged and motivated. If you feel a student is gifted in public speaking, why not let them know? Ask them, have they thought about a career in public speaking? Let them know that their speech was engaging and captivating. Maybe you want to recognize a student for working particularly hard. Say, hey, those slides turned out great. I've noticed you've been working hard at it for the past few weeks. And of course, every instructor wants their student to go from good to being the best. So I want to offer some advice and look for some things that they can really work on. Perhaps if your student is a great basketball player who already has a great accurate shot, why not ask them to work on their footwork, or perhaps their arc in their shot. These are just a few examples that I leave you with, and hope you get to try them out while I go to sleep, and I'll catch up with you real soon. So this has been another round of Kevin's Classes. I hope you learned a thing or two about effective praising. Next time you praise, think about the why, and think about the 3 S's: specifics, simplicity, and sincerity. And you'll be doing alright. Catch you later.